Dear friends, I have wonderful news for you from the sunny Principality of Monaco. It has just been announced that a long-awaited princess has been born into one of the most refined couples of European aristocracy. Beatrice Borromeo and Pierre Casiraghi, who were already raising two charming sons, have finally welcomed their little princess. This news doesn't just touch the heart, it fills one with faith that true love and family values are still alive in our modern world. Just imagine, on October 4th, 2025, within the walls of the princely palace of Monaco, a baby girl came into the world. She has been given the name Bianca Carolina Marta. What a symbolic name the parents have chosen. Carolina is in honor of the baby's grandmother, Princess Caroline of Hanover, daughter of the legendary Prince Rainier and the unforgettable Grace Kelly. And Marta is a tribute to her maternal great-grandmother, the famous Italian fashion icon Marta Marzotto, who passed away in 2016 at the age of 85. These names carry within them an entire story of love and continuity passed down through generations. Now, 8-year-old Stefano and 7-year-old Francesco have become big brothers, and one can only imagine how happy they must be. The boys had been waiting for a little sister for such a long time. By the way, journalist Inda Greece mentioned back in May of this year, during the Dior show, that in her opinion, Beatrice was probably expecting a girl, though at that time it was only speculation. Now it's all been confirmed, and the mystery has turned into a joyful reality. It's amazing how gracefully Beatrice managed to combine elegance and discretion while keeping the secret. Even during her pregnancy, she appeared at social events, radiating that special beauty that only truly happy expectant mothers have. At that same May Cruise collection show by Dior, she said she was grateful to creative director Maria Grazia Chiuri for supporting her during the most important moments of her life, from her wedding to the times she was expecting her children. Those words sound especially touching and meaningful today. 40-year-old Beatrice Borromeo is the very embodiment of the modern aristocrat. A hereditary Italian countess, she is far more than just a fixture of society columns. She is a successful journalist with a university education. Through her own example, she shows young women that it is possible to be a caring mother of 3 children, build a career, and at the same time remain the embodiment of femininity and dignity. 37-year-old Pierre Casiraghi, the younger son of Princess Caroline, continues his family's traditions with honor. This couple met back in 2008, and since then their relationship has only grown stronger. Their wedding, which took place in July 2015 at the Princely Palace, went down in history as one of the most elegant events of the decade. Do you remember those fairy tale photographs? Beatrice, in a gown by Giorgio Armani, looked like the heroine of a romantic legend, and Pierre's gaze was full of love and tenderness. The Borromeo family has always had close ties to the world of high fashion. Beatrice's uncle, Count Matteo Marzotto, once headed the fashion house Valentino, and since 2021, Beatrice herself has been an official ambassador for Dior, regularly appearing at shows in Paris. One can only imagine what a dazzling fashion future awaits little Bianca. With such genes, she is simply destined to have inborn elegance. But perhaps the most touching part of this story is the harmony between traditional family values and a modern spirit. In an interview with Glamour magazine back in March 2016, Beatrice said that she grew up in a large family and always dreamed of having children of her own. Now, years later, her dream has completely come true. 3 wonderful children, a loving husband, and a successful career. Isn't that what every woman dreams of? The Princely Palace officially confirmed the joyful news on social media. Princess Caroline of Hanover and Countess Paola Marzotto, the baby's grandmothers, shared their boundless happiness and expressed their pride in the new generation of the family. This once again underlines how strong the family bonds are within royal houses, for every child here is born into an atmosphere of love, care, and continuity. For the Principality of Monaco, the birth of Bianca is not just a family event, but a symbol of the continuation of the dynasty and its traditions. This little girl is growing up surrounded by history. Her great-grandmother, Grace Kelly, gave Hollywood a fairy tale when she became a princess. Her grandmother, Caroline, embodies European elegance. And her mother, Beatrice, proves that a modern woman can be strong, independent, and at the same time gentle and noble. Now the family is enjoying the first days with their newborn, and one can only imagine the joy of holding their long-awaited daughter after having 2 sons. Of course, fans of Monaco's princely family are eagerly awaiting the first official photos of the baby, but knowing Beatrice and Pierre's discretion, we can be sure that they will introduce their little one to the public only when they feel the moment is right. For now, let's simply rejoice for this wonderful family, who remind us that there is still room in the world for true love, family traditions, and genuine happiness. Little Princess Bianca was born surrounded by love, the care of her older brothers, and the rich cultural heritage of several noble European lineages.